Welcome back, everybody. Time for us to do the, I think it's Isabelle Rosa Culvert. Culvert? Is that right? Yeah, Isabelle Street Culvert. Let's go. Let's do it the way back. It's fine. I spoke to this guy already. So, if you're really just joining us, we already did a small part of this. The previous episode, we did like a little optional drop-off that kind of loops back around, which, for me, felt a lot like it should have been included in the previous videos. That's what we did. Whoops, just used a kill there, which I shouldn't have done. Obviously, a couple of throwables here is going to be a bit of an advantage. Oh man, Hiccups are just slaying me. As we drop down, take on some half puppets. As you can see just there, enemies here do drop Crescent Moonstone, so if you are looking to get more weapons upgraded, this is a good place to start doing it, just because this is going to be like the easiest enemies that drop Crescent Moonstone. So just obviously bear that in mind if you want to run through this area a couple of times, maybe get yourself 2 or 3 levels, plus a load of upgrade materials. It's probably something I'll do. I will want to have like a couple of different weapons available at some point. I actually like the main boss of this area, but there's a very annoying mini-boss coming. We are going to make that boss as optional as possible for people, so if you don't care about fighting it, you don't have to. I can't remember what it drops. Might be quartz. I hope it's quartz. But yeah, got a very dangerous enemy coming up very soon. Where are you? This thing is like that. See how long its combos are? Absolutely crazy. But you see how good our charge R2 is at stuns now? Don't get used to it. Later on in the game, it becomes useless. What can I say? But it's good now. Yeah, I was going to say, an enemy comes out there. Careful of that. Doesn't even give me any loot. Look. No loot down there. So sad. So sad. Right. Repair. Or we continue. Are you coming? Now then, later on in the walkthrough, there's going to be areas where I say it's not worth going down there, so don't go down there. I'm going to show you an example of an area where it's not really worth going down there because the loot isn't exactly amazing. Oh my god. I didn't realize it could knock over the thing to get to you like that. I thought it was going to get blocked by its friend, but it didn't. Right, all that for... Wait for it. Tortoise. Like... And there are going to be some far worse instances of that later on. So, if you're the kind of person that likes a loop, you now have a loop where you can go ahead. What's that? 2k a loop. So 4 more loops from now, you'll have at least, let's say, 1 to 2 of these a loop. You could easily have like 10 to 12 Crescent Moons plus a level up. Bam. Real nice. Actually, next I made some mistakes there, right? I don't think she'll aggro if we don't go near her. I haven't precisely tested what its aggro range is like down there, but that is just basically a set encounter. Ouch. Ouch. Careful of the trap. It's so nice to be able to one-shot those. When I was hitting those multiple times with my hand axe handle, that was not as pleasant as it was. Oh no. Damn it. We both made the same move at the same time. Kind of funny. Yes. The future. Like, just look at this rollerball thing. Obviously a trap. This weapon is absolute golden. Arc heavyweight frame. It fits. Therefore, we'll have it on. I'm convinced that basically the defense upgrades are essential. When you see how much damage stuff does, even with them on. When you think, oh, 25% damage reduction, yeah! And then the later enemies hit you and you're like, oh my god. It wasn't enough. Okay, so we can cleanse that. Is there anything gonna spring on me here? I can't remember.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Yeah, that's for the guy we were talking to last time. We'll find that in a minute. For now, let's clear things out. That. It's canister. Haven't done too many loops or revisits of this. Like, a lot of the areas are kind of like... not intentionally like trying to grind, but I like to go around them a few times and just kind of check that I've not missed too much stuff after the streams. But I don't really like this area very much. The next area, though, is fantastic. Ouch. Oh my god. Wow, we're so close to so many stargazers at once. This is right near the beginning. And then this way is progression. So I think... Can we get this guy? I think we can get this guy. Do it quickly. Yeah, so it hasn't been set off yet. As soon as that ball starts coming down, there's going to be a clown that starts patrolling down. I don't think it is aggroed. Can't tell. Is it patrolling down or is it just dancing? I'm absolutely positive it's patrolling down. Yeah, you can see it walking. So, you can clear all this stuff out right now, but that's gonna, like, take resources and stuff. A good thing for us to do is to hang out a little bit, let it just fall down just a little bit. And we're gonna run past it, because directly behind it, we only have to run up some stairs and there's a stargazer. So the further we can get ahead of it, the better we're off we're gonna be when it comes to being able to rest that stargazer, reset everything, and then actually get a decent fight out of it. This thing is probably one of the most phenomenally annoying enemies I've faced. This, and there's a jester enemy. It's funny that they're both kind of supposed to be comical. They're both trolley. This thing is tanky as hell and does stupid amounts of damage. So the plan is going to be to just get past it, basically, first and foremost, and we'll loot this area from the back. Okay, I'm not too terribly fussed about fighting this right now. Especially with all this. Completely unreasonable. It's not like it runs, it's not like it's fast. And there we have it, reset, right? So now you can go ahead and do what you want. If you got, obviously, a weapon that you need to upgrade, because, you know, maybe you need some Crescent Moonstone, well, you got it now. Go ahead, get as well prepared for this as you can, because this thing is an absolute nightmare. I'm determined to not use some of things like fireballs and stuff on it, because it's just, like, I mean, you could, if you just want to get it out of the way, do the whole throwable cheese on it. That probably would help. But I'm determined not to really do that on it, because I think it's a waste. It doesn't even give you that much. Okay. So we're going to charge up on there, and then we're going to back up, okay? We're going to get out of here. Now, I'm going to show you guys some attacks specifically that I think are the best time to attack. That's one of them, really in very specific circumstance. But we want to bring it up into this nice big area we have here where we can have a proper play with it, okay? So the two attacks that realistically we want to get attacks off during are its belly bounce. So not that. There's the belly bounce, right? Probably shouldn't do a charged R2, it's probably a bit long. It's nice that the block on this works pretty well. That spin attack does stupid amounts of damage, by the way. That's just me realizing that the block actually on this weapon is pretty good. And the other good one, and we can actually cause it to do it if we throw a ranged attack at it, but we'll try not to use too many consumables. But if you do that, that'll actually cause it to do this attack. You run to the side, charged R2, you can get that in there nice and easy as well. Usually does the belly bounce after that. Oh, damn it. Stuck now. Even in a good spot like we're in now is not ideal. God damn it, get off. If it hits the thing behind you, obviously that kind of unfortunately mitigates the ability to get the hit on it. Did it again. Sod. Will it bounce? No. Sometimes after that 3-hit combo, it can do the belly bounce. That's what I'm waiting for there. All of the others, it has such a fast wind-up. That is one of the most infuriating moves. I could probably get one in after that. Nope. I thought it was going to do the hook, but it didn't. So this fight could take a while. I apologise. I don't think there's much we can do about that, unfortunately. Well, I've got double extra charge up stagger ability on me, so like, it's kind of crazy to think it's not even caring right now. There's the belly bounce. No, it still doesn't want to do it. Missed, that's bad. Oh, it could have had me there. Belly bounce? Yeah, there we go. Could do the belly bounce now, it's really annoying. No, he didn't. Haha. Let's get some stamina back. Yeah, we'll take that call. So as you can see, pretty much a pain in the ass of a boss, in my opinion. Yes. Honestly, it has far too much health for a mini boss. In my like, it's probably got more health than the main boss. The amount of like charged R2s on it. Like, just the attack pattern on it. So absurd. We need to wait for certain attacks as well. I guess it regenerates health a lot. I have to repair here. Let's get some distance. Luckily it's not fast. In any sense of the word. So if you did want to cheese it into constantly doing that move, what you do is you throw a thing at it like this. And then you can effectively turn it, make it do that move consistently. At least it drops a quartz. That's pretty good. Which means an extra heal. Woo! We're on to 6! With that done, we can now go ahead and clear out this rest of this area without having to worry about stupid clown boy and boulders of fire. Careful here because you can get quite overwhelmed easily because there are a fair amount of these. I'm gonna bring these over this way. I don't want to get bombed while I'm facing flamethrowers. This could be a good spot for good ergo though. Though it's 64 for those, I don't know if they're worth it at all. Stop aggroing. And that, as some might say, is pretty much that. I think, yeah, so the dress I think goes to that guy with the black hats. Let's go and do that. Means we're pretty close by, aren't we? There was a maiden behind me, I don't know. Oh man, you have to be in where all those baby puppets were. Get off, get off. Panic roll. Not that that actually helps because it's a red attack, therefore you do not get to roll out of the way.
Our marriage is sorry. Others laughed, maybe. I'm She was even.
Pretty sure that's a lie.
I'm pleased.
Although I should probably be going for the non-lying ending for this character, but never mind. So with that done, let's go back to the hotel. We've got a quartz to spend, which is going to give us a good bonus because that means 1 heal plus something else. And we get a level up. 1 level per video. Pretty good, isn't it?
I'll use
I'm trying to think. That boss is pretty tanky. More of some things would be good. 5 damage on a swing's pretty good. I feel like that's going to be the most impactful. Small bonus that it is. Stamina's a real issue right now. That's with stamina boost on as well. Oh, look at that. Bam. 2 extra heals. From 5 to 7, that's pretty good actually. It's a very nice piece of quartz we've got in there. So, with all that done, we are done with the video. I don't think there's anything else really we need to do. In the next one, then, we're taking on... I can't remember what the place is called. Oh, there we go, the Opera House. And we're taking on the Puppet King. Probably my favourite fight so far in the game. Pretty good. I actually think it's very entertaining. Pretty brutal, if I'm going to say anything. Just because of how long it is. But we did make a bit of a joke at it in the end, so... should be a very nice guide when we get onto that one. Either way, next up, it's going to be the Opera House. Obviously, the boss will get its own video after that, so skip ahead one if you want the boss. Either way, catch you all in the next video.